out and back to my hotel and telling someone about it. Victoria says she did not want to kiss Combs on that day. There is a 17-year age gap between her and Combs, she said. But she wound up being with him. Yeah, I don't think she, oh my God, Pop Daddy kissed me. Oh my God, Diddy kissed me. Girl, Diddy tongue me down at the VMAs. You really think it was, yeah, they could kiss me. It was disgusting. And then she turned around, leaves Ryan Leslie, because when he kissed her, she was with Ryan Leslie, right? She was so disgusted that he kissed her that she didn't even tell her boyfriend this nigga kissed her. And then next thing you know, she turns around and she's with Diddy. She was so disgusted by the kiss that she turned around and became his girlfriend for 10 years. Bro. Yo, she was disgusted by his kiss. And then stayed with the nigga for 10 years. I need to pinch myself. Oh, yeah. I'm in reality. I'm in reality. Man, let me just check again. Ah! Yeah. I'm not dreaming. All right. After the incident, Victoria said she went to see him a handful of times at the Trump Hotel in Manhattan, where they discussed her music career and started to develop a comfortable relationship with each other. During those meetings, he introduced her to the idea of oral sex. She said, teach her how to perform it and giving it to her. Yo, Ryan Leslie, you are a lame. You telling me you was with this girl for all that time and you never gave her head and she never gave you head, Ryan Leslie? Did he have to show her that, man? Is that how she took him from you, man? Because you wasn't even eating the coochie, bro. You let Diddy show her how to eat, like you let Diddy teach her, Ryan. This is how you lose them, fellas. Let this be a lesson to you. Let this be a lesson to you, fellas. Y'all niggas better start eating coochie. Because a nigga like Diddy will come and eat your girl coochie and teach you how to give him head and take your girl, bro. At 22 years old, 21, is the first time this girl ever learned about oral sex. Maybe she went to Catholic school. I don't know. Really. 21, 22, the girl, Diddy, out of all people, taught her about oral sex. Not in school. She never heard it from none of her girlfriends coming up as a teenager. None of the boys in school. Really. Diddy taught her about oral sex. At 21. Her mom didn't tell her about the birds and the bees. Diddy told her about oral sex at 21. I need to know what school she went to. Yeah, they have sex education in there. Really? This is something else. During those meetings, he introduced her to the idea of oral sex. She said, teaching her how to perform it and giving it to her. When asked if she reciprocated, Cassie said no. He made me feel crazy for not reciprocating. At the time, I did not understand that kind of relationship, and I was in a relationship with someone else. What is going on here, y'all? What is going on here? I was just so young and did not have the vocabulary for some of the things we talked about. I was just trying to understand it, just completely inexperienced at that point. So sucking wee wee and eating coochie, she was totally oblivious to at 21. And she was in a relationship with somebody else. Ryan Leslie's a good guy, man. Maybe he wasn't sleeping well. Maybe it was just, homie lover friends. Maybe they just wasn't sleeping. I don't know. Cassie recalls the first sexual intercourse with Combs while high on the boat in Miami. Cassie recalls having sex for the first time with Combs, an encounter that she said happened while she was high on drugs on the boat in Miami. I was drinking wine, then started to take drugs, a blue dolphin ecstasy pills. The witness said, Sean gave it to me. I had never taken it before. I was just out of it, laughing, didn't know what it was until a little bit later. Now, I've been offered plenty of drugs while working in the entertainment business. Before I got in the entertainment business, I was offered drugs just in the neighborhood. Possibly 85% of us have. I've always said no. And you know who taught me to just say no? A white woman named Nancy Reagan. When crack was out there and crack was hot, she just had the simple motto: just say no. That was it. Crack is whack. Just say no. Now, how many of y'all been offered cocaine, crack, heroin, ecstasy, Molly, weed? And many of y'all may have said yes. And y'all may have tried, whether it was weed, whether it was cocaine, whether it was Molly, whether it was ecstasy, whether it was Percocets, whether it was syrup. But it was your decision. You made a decision to say yes. Yo, you wearing this shit, nigga? Nah, I don't smoke.
Yo, nigga, you wanna hit this shit?
Nah, man.